This is the Series Arctis 7 mic, and I'll be reading The Fox and the Grapes by Aesop. A fox one day spied a beautiful bunch of ripe grapes hanging from a vine trained along the branches of a tree. The grapes seemed ready to burst with juice, and the fox's mouth watered as he gazed longingly at them. The bunch hung from a high branch, and the fox had to jump for it. The first time he jumped, he missed it by a long way. So he walked off a short distance and took a running leap at it, only to fall short once more. Again and again he tried, but in vain. Now he sat down and looked at the grapes in disgust. "What a fool I am," he said. "Here I am wearing myself out to get a bunch of sour grapes that are not worth gaping for." And off he walked very, very scornfully. The moral? There are many who pretend to despise and belittle that which is beyond their reach. Now testing the blue Snowball mic from about 1 foot away. I'm going to read The Two Goats by Aesop. Two goats frisking gaily on the rocky steeps of a mountain valley chanced to meet, one at each side of a deep chasm through which poured a mighty mountain torrent. The trunk of a fallen tree formed the only means of crossing the chasm, and on this not even two squirrels could have passed each other in safety. The narrow path would have made the bravest tremble. Not so our goats. Their pride would not permit either to stand aside for the other. One set her foot on the log. The other did likewise. In the middle they met horn to horn. Neither would give way, and so they both fell, to be swept away by the roaring torrent below. The moral? It is better to yield than to come to misfortune through stubbornness. Now, I'm testing the blue Snowball mic from about 4 inches away. I'll be reading The Wild Boar and the Fox by Aesop. A wild boar was sharpening his tusks busily against the stump of a tree when a fox happened by. Now the fox was always looking for a chance to make fun of his neighbors, so he made a great show of looking anxiously about as if in fear of some hidden enemy, but the boar kept right on with his work. "Why are you doing that?" asked the fox at last with a grin. "There isn't any danger that I can see." "True enough," replied the boar, "but when danger does come, there will not be time for such work as this. My weapons will have to be ready for use then, or I shall suffer for it." The moral? Preparedness for war is the best guarantee of peace.